Hey there, Ivana here, and it's been a while since you have heard from me. I've been actually feeling a little down, but getting back now to doing more work. And today I'm going to interview Cyril Gupta. He's a friend of mine we ended up meeting in Thailand last year. How are you, Cyril?
Hi, Ivana. Nice to talk to you again. It's been a while since we met. So
Yeah,
yeah, it's great to be
right.
here. I'm good at a coffee shop right now. I usually work from coffee shops in the afternoon. So I'm at one of those right now, spending some time chilling and having some tea. This is Indian tea and just working on my stuff and now talking to you.
Cool, cool. Well, I had a look at your product that you have coming out, and it's called Ads Response. And I wanted to bring this to my customers' attention because a lot of them do ads. They run like social media platforms like, Instagram or Facebook. And I thought this would be a good tool to add to their set of tools that they do for their business. So can you tell us a little more about what it is?
Yeah. Uh, Ivana, this tool actually came out of a need that I experienced in my own business. I'll tell you about how it started. So I do a lot of Facebook ads and I run Facebook ads for my own products and also for sometimes I do promotions for other people and I run Facebook ads for those too. And I noticed that there were often times when people were, just trying to take over my ad. So I had people putting in the links to their own products or their own offers under my ad. Some people were trolls, they were just having fun at my expense, saying something negative, maybe about me or the product, or some people who were just mean, and even political people who wanted to talk about politics, and they brought up something totally unrelated to the product, hijacked the thread, took people to a place outside of my website, and I saw that it was severely affecting my own response. There were lesser people coming to my landing pages. There were lesser people signing up, and the buyer intent was being killed. So people who were looking at my ad or the
Mm-hmm.
products that I was trying to run them for,
Mm-hmm.
they were not coming to the landing pages so often. And I did a bit of e-com marketing too. I've got a couple of e-com products, and I've done e-com marketing too. So I even found instances when people would come down and say, this product you can get from AliExpress for $3 or $2, and why should I pay $30 for that? So that sort of thing kept happening, and I thought it's something that people like me would be facing a lot. I know e-com people. I know people spend a lot of money on Facebook every day. They might be running like 5, 6 ads a day with a budget of $5, $10, whatever the budget is for them, and they can't just stay up all night or all day just watching the thread like a maniac, trying to remove all the bad comments, trying to remove the comment hijackers. It's a lot of work. So I decided that I'm a programmer, I'm a software guy, so I decided to make something that would solve this problem for them. And as AI technology gets more matured, I used AI to create a system, create a SaaS that is 100% Facebook approved. It's completely legit. It
Mm-hmm.
will automatically detect all the negative comments that come up on your Facebook page posts, on your Instagram business profile page posts, whether they're on your organic posts or whether they're on your advertisements. And it's going to remove all this link, all the spammers. It's going to remove all the trolls. It's going to remove all the comment hijackers. Anything with negative sentiment, it's going to take out automatically. You can review it later. You can publish it if you want to, or you can reply it and publish it with your reply so that, the effect is immediately nullified. But what it does for you is it keeps your buyer intent intact. Your customers see the ad. They see that the comment thread is totally in support of the product. They buy. They come to your landing page with a buyer intent. You get more landing page visitors because people are not distracted or, upset because they see something that shouldn't have been there in the comment thread at all. So
Mm-hmm.
this is a tool which is something that the market needs. It's a painkiller, and I put it out. I put out some demos some days ago. I put out some test access to my beta group too, and people were telling me, like one of the users, she's a lady. She commented that she's paying her 13-year-old daughter to do this every day, and now this is gonna help her daughter save some time too, that she can spend on enjoying her life or maybe hanging out with her friends or whatever. So
Okay.
this tool is something that really solves a real problem in our market right now.
Okay, cool. So how hard is it to actually set it up? So when someone purchases this, how hard is it to actually put it out there and make it work for them?
Well, this is something that is kind of plug and play. You click it, you switch it on, and then it just works in the background all the time. Setting it up is not difficult. It's a SaaS. So when you sign in, you just click a button to add your Facebook page. It takes you to Facebook, and I'm sure every one of our customers have been through this workflow. You go to Facebook, you permit this app to access, your comments, and when you come back, it's already done. That's it. It's a single step process, Ivana, and you can customize it. Of course, if you want, you can choose to remove specific words. Like suppose you are a seller who's selling Adidas shoes and you don't want people commenting about Nike or Reebok. You can choose that. You can put them in the negative list. Any comment that mentions Nike or Reebok, it's going to be automatically held. So you can look at it, and if it's something that meets your standards, you can publish it, otherwise not. So it's totally customizable, but the initial setup is just one click, and that's all actually that's needed, because the AI is very strong. It will automatically detect all the negative sentiment, all the the bad comments. It's going to automatically detect them. It's going to automatically detect all the comments with links in the comments, because you never want your visitors to see your ad and click on a link that does not lead to your ad, right? So it's going to automatically hold those, and it's going to save you a lot of time without spending a lot of time in setup or monitoring your feed daily. The setup is pretty straightforward and easy.
Yeah, pretty cool, pretty cool. Well, can you take a moment to actually demonstrate how it actually works?
Absolutely. I'm going to show you the product now. All right, Ivana. So I'm in my ad response account. This is my test account. So I've got some data in here. Not all of that would be relevant, but it's enough to do this quick demo. So when you get into ad response to start, you got to add your Facebook account. Go to accounts. So I've got all these accounts out there, Facebook and Instagram pages. To add a new one, just click on the plus button over here, add a new account, and it's gonna ask you what kind of account it is. Let's go for Facebook. It's gonna go to Facebook, and it's gonna show you all the Facebook pages you have, and you can add any page you want to your Facebook page, to your ad response. And once you're back, you're gonna see it in the account section like this. It will be added to the list, and it's gonna automatically start monitoring the comments of that Facebook page. You don't need to do much. What you can do is you can just add the pages, add the posts you want to add to ad response to monitor. So here are the posts that we are already monitoring. You can add any post you want to this page. Again, you can add any post you want to add response for monitoring. And to do that, all you need to do is just select the account you want to work with, and then click on the all post icon over here. Click on the all post icon. It's going to show you all the posts that are on this page. So you can see that on this particular page there are only two, and you can add the post to add response just by clicking on the plus button. And now it's added, and when you go to the post section, you will see this post there. It's right over here. And whenever somebody comments on this post, it's going to be read first. It's going to be read first by ad response. And if it is something that is not negative, only then it's going to be published on your Facebook page. So this is something that will save your customers, save all of us a lot of time, a lot of money, and it's going to help conserve our buyer interest. It's going to help boost our engagement on our Facebook posts. It's going to help get more customers to the landing pages, because the confidence of the buyers is going to be high. You see, whenever people see an ad of a product that they're interested in, or a post that they're interested in, they always want to check out the engagement. They always want to see what people are saying about it. And if the engagement is positive, if the engagement is something that inspires confidence, they'll go to the page with a buyer intent in mind. They will go to the page with more confidence, and they will either sign up or they will purchase. They will take the action you want them to take to convert. And that can only happen if the buyer intent is intact. If your comment thread is negative, if it's filled with spamming or trolling, or if it's filled with people who are doubting the product, or if they're saying something negative about the product or about you, that is going to kill the buyer intent. And that's the problem, the big problem that this product solves.
Okay, cool. Thank you so much for that demonstration. Now, can you tell us, are there any upgrades to it? And what will be the price point when you actually release ad response?
Absolutely. Ivana, what we're doing in this product is we are not only, going to help people monitor and, improve the response, improve the ROI from their own Facebook pages and organic posts or ad posts. We're also going to put up the commercial rights to this product on the front end, so people can actually use this as an agency. They can sell They can sell the service to local businesses or anyone who they want to sell to, and they can manage the pages for other people too. Now the upsell, it's got a few upsells. The first upsell is the pro version of the product, and what it does for you is lets you create accounts for other people. So if you're selling this to a local business, you can just tell them, this is a tool that I bought with some special rights, and I'm going to give you access to it. You can create your own account. You can log in, monitor your own pages. I will be able to monitor your pages too, and you can do your own work too on this page. So they can actually create accounts for their customers, their agencies, or maybe if they have a team, if it's a large social media agency, and they can just assign accounts to their staff or their VAs, and they can automate, or they can manage work for other clients too. So that's just one of the first things in the pro upsell. Then it's got some other features like unlimited Facebook pages, unlimited Instagram pages, profiles. So you can virtually do this for 10, 20, 30 or 40 or even more businesses. So that's also part of the upsell. And then it's got a lot of other features like free upgrades and everything. So that's the pro version of ad response, which is the first upsell. Then I also have the agency version. That is the next upsell, the second upsell. It's the agency version, and customers who get the agency version can sell ad response all the year long, all the time they want, without paying us a single cent. So they can just buy the agency version. They get 250 licenses or 100 licenses, depending on which version they pick up. They can sell access to ad response, keep all the money. After this launch, we're going to bring it to a recurring. We're going to increase the price, but they can sell it at a price which is competitive or even more, than the price that we sell at. It's totally up to them. And I have agency version in every one of my launches since the last 2 years, and people just love it. This is something that people snap up because they know that the product is evergreen. It's something that's going to be sold. It's going to be maintained across the years. So they can make a lot of money off this.
Very cool.
Then I've got a third upsell, which is credit response. It's a product which is related to ad response. It's a comments outreach product which will let you send automated personal messages to anyone who comments on your Facebook pages. So what's going to happen is you just put in the message, like you can put in a coupon, you can put in a special offer, you can put in a link to your sales page, whatever you want. Anyone who engages with you, they automatically get a message inside their Facebook Messenger. They can click the link, they can go to your sales page, and they can buy the thing. So it actually increases your landing page visitors quite a bit.
Okay.
Sorry. And you can also send coupons and offers this way, which is a great way to increase sales. Finally, I have a product called Site Contact Pro, which is the last upsell. And with Site Contact, your customers can build their list on Facebook. So it's pretty much the same way as they do with email marketing. People build the list using email marketing. They send a message which reaches all of the customers through email. But with Site Contact, they can build the list inside of Facebook. And when they send the message, it reaches everyone inside the Facebook inbox, inside Facebook Messenger. So that's the last upsell. This is the entire funnel of the product.
Okay. Cool. And what are the price points for all of them? So the front
Absolutely. End. Yes, the product is going to be launched at $24 a pop, the FE, the front end. And after the launch, it's going to $47. So during the launch, it's going to increase by $1, a few cents, like 40 cents every hour. So by the end of the launch, it's going to go to $47. But during the launch time, the beginning of the launch, it's $24. So that's the best time to grab the product. The first upsell, it's the pro version of the software. It's going to be at $67. The agency version is going to be at $97. And the Site Contact Pro, it's a very special offer, Site Contact Pro and Credit Response Pro. Usually I sell this access for $97 a pop, but here people can buy these two products separately at $47 a piece. So it's something that can actually be, that is actually going for sale at a very, very low price during the launch. The value is absolutely much higher. And after the launch, it's going to be definitely a lot more expensive. And also, the one-time offer is going away, so it's going to be a recurring. People have to pay monthly or yearly for it.
Okay, good. Well, thank you so much for explaining what the product is. I love the funnel, especially the outreach that you said, where they can actually message their customers. That, it's kind of, when people post a message, it's one thing, but when they get a message inside of their inbox, it's totally a different thing. I rarely ever look at the comments, but I always check out what's in my inbox. So definitely a great tool. Thank you so much for doing this interview with me and my audience. I know it helps them understand what the product is and if it is something for them. And you have a great day.
Thank you, Ivana. It was a pleasure being here.
Bye-bye.